Welcome to the Jexx Livzin Show. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, you were a little bit tired this weekend. So, good evening, good evening, good evening. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Bing, bang, boom. All right, where'd you go? There you are. All right. Ching chang. Good evening, folks. This is Jexx Livzin, and you're live Monday evening. Hope your weekend was good. Mine was, and that's why I'm a couple minutes late trying to get everything set up and get back to it. It was a long weekend. Woo! It was nice out. The weather out today was terrible, raining. We had flooded locally here in Florida. We flooded out. Some of the roads were blocked off, closed down. So it's not always sunny in paradise. But if you're anybody's anybody, you probably knew that already. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. So let's see. We'll get into it. The glasses have come off. Look out. Big bang boom. So what are we talking about today? I see David Gilmour is going back to revisit the spot of the Pink Floyd Pompeii concert. That was awesome. There's no way he could ever recreate what he did then with the original members. I mean, that concert lives on in my mind forever. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I listened to that when I was totally tripping my balls off. So excellent music there. We don't know what, it doesn't really say what he's going to be doing. Other than that, Jared Leto is in the news. He just closed a couple $1 million deal. Like, he needs the money, right? Couple $1 million deals in technology investing. Hello. Watched a whole long special on the last album they put out, the big court battle they went through, and basically they wussed out, lost a lot of respect for them. Company that was milking them for all the money because they signed a bad contract back in the day. Wanted them to do like 2 more albums or something, and they didn't want to do it. They were losing money. They were wound up owing money after all the big concert tours they had. They wound up losing money, and they were trying to get out of their contract, and they were threatening them with $1 billion lawsuits. They were going to put a kibosh on the music. They wouldn't have been able to play anything under that name for a couple of years, and they were scared they were going to lose their fan base. So they basically pressured 30 Seconds to Mars into going ahead and putting out the album for the record company. So thumbs down for them. That was really not what rock and roll is all about. Rock and roll is about rebellion. Rock and roll is about sticking to your guns. So Jared Leto, you might have $1 million trillion, but as far as sticking to your guns and being true to yourself, you let yourself down there big time, mister. And you know you do. Oh, I don't know. In other news, what do we have? Oh, we wanted to go ahead and put this up. We got the new one. We got a new one here. No, we don't want that. We just want this, and we don't want that. Boom. We're going to go ahead and tell you to call now on FaceTime. I have my Facebook up, and people are saying, how do you get in touch with me? I was doing the old phone call things because right now we don't have it patched into the studio where I could do like a live webcam here. So anybody wanting to get in on the show, call up. Just pull up your Facebook, go to your messaging. If you don't know how to do this already, you know you got problems. Go to your messaging on your Jexx messaging. Click on me, and you'll go ahead, and then you can go ahead and call now on FaceTime. And we'll take your call live, anything you want to talk about. Bing, bang, boom, we got you covered. All right, another goings on, entertainment. Suicide Squad came out. Not hearing a lot of brave reviews for that. Talked to some people that seen it. They said it was all right. The chick was naked most of the time. This coming from women that saw the movie. The chick was naked more than she had the time. Imagine that. And other than that, the storyline was a little bit weak. So, but you know, the special effects were there. So it was a decent movie just for people to go. I mean, they're so starved. We've already talked about the reason the market is so crappy right now from new movies and stuff, because you got everybody's brothers and sisters and daughters and nieces and nephews that are actors now. They never lived a day in their life. They've lived in mansions and had cleaning ladies over and basically had people to wipe their own ass their whole lives. You know who you are. And then what can you do? What can you do? You can drink a beer and trudge on. So that's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and drink a beer and trudge on. I have other things here for you. The Hamilton Mania, the Hamilton musical. Lin-Manuel Miranda, he just passed down his crown. They got a new actor in there. And he is apparently doing pretty well. Other than that, the new Star Trek came out. R.I.P. Anton Yelchin. Such a tragic accident. He was great in that. I actually seen him in another movie. He was in some really good indie movies before the whole Star Trek series went on. And can't remember the title of the movie, but I will get back to you on that. It was a really good movie. I don't remember the title. I don't want to stray you on the wrong title, but let me jot that down. Note to self. I'll get right on that, and we'll get it on another one. Other than that, we got some new cars out for 2017. My new ride, the Mazda MX-5, looking good. Miata RF. Man, we got some really nice cars coming out this year. The Dead is going back on tour. Grateful Dead. It's going to be an excellent tour. I'm glad that Bob Weir's got some people together and they're going out celebrating. Iko. You know, John Mayer's there. I'm not totally thrilled about that, but apparently he is filling. I wouldn't say filling any shoes. He's filling in for some shoes. He's decent. I mean, it's not, you know, he's a blues guy, but I guess he's pulling his weight there. I haven't heard too many negative comments. And like I said, anything to get the band back on the road, get those guys back out there. So that's great. So come on, guys. We got FaceTime. People want to know how to call in. You got FaceTime. So you're not taking advantage of your opportunity here. We can only run what we run, and that's what we got. So you got a couple stories there. It's Monday night. Once again, Jexx Livzin, the Jexx Livzin Show. We will be broadcasting live rest of the week, rain or shine. So tune in, or you will be tuned out. Peace.